Hello and welcome to another update video about VeChain. VeChain has seen a deep pullback into the support region, but support has so far been holding, is still holding actually, and the price dipped here into the July lows and found support at 2 cents pretty much, just above 2 cents. The key invalidation point for any bullish structure on this chart for this so-called 1-2 setup, where we had a 5-wave rally to the upside. The invalidation point is at 1.35 cents, but I've always highlighted that really the 1.8 cent level is the key level, because any sustained break below that level would be too deep for a wave 2. Now, we came close, but we never broke it, so that's fine. Had we broken it, not a disaster, as long as we don't get a sustained break below it, because that is not an invalidation point. It's only a point, only a level where, yeah, I would say probabilities start to shift towards something potentially more bearish, but we never broke it. So looking at the 1 hour time frame, you can see that so far we have seen a nice rally from that low. We also broke above all these previous swing highs, and it would have actually made a nice inverse head and shoulders, but that right shoulder here was extremely small. Okay, so the market pushed higher, and I can only count 3 waves. I can really not recognize 5 waves. There are some charts where I would prefer another 4-5, but where I can already make a case for 5 waves up, like ICP. There was another one. But here I can really only call it a 3-wave rally. Now that's not necessarily bearish, it just means there should be more. Really, if we've bottomed, there should be one more high. And then if we get those clear 5 waves, then we can also confirm that this wave 2 bottomed. And then we can also add the next support zone for the subsequent 3-wave pullback, because if we get 5 waves up, we can call that wave 1. And then for the wave 2 pullback, I can add a support zone. It's a little bit too early for that, because we have no confirmation yet where the first 5 waves will top, where that 5th wave will top. I think it would be quite likely to possibly top in this area here where we have previous swing highs. It's not that one level necessarily at 3.67 cents. It's also just above that we've got resistance around 3.744 cents. So there's a, let's say, a range of resistance there. And we have Fibonacci resistance up there between 3.588 cents and 3.77 cents. So it's a resistance area and Fibonacci resistance and structural resistance. And if we get one more high, yeah, it should take us to that 2.382 to 2.618 extension area. That would be ideal. For now, the market has really done what we wanted it to do. It reached a 3rd wave top. I think we had a trend line here which then broke, which was the first indication that this 4th wave pullback would start. Let me actually reduce that background color a bit, and then we see the letters a little bit clearer. I highlighted to you that this here could be the A wave of a larger wave 4. Let me take the micro count out. Then I gave you a resistance area for wave B. The price got rejected there, in fact, which is good to see, because often these B waves overshoot, which makes the chart messy. It actually held resistance. I can take that resistance area out now. And yeah, we might be in this C wave to the downside. Do I have a confirmation that we've bottomed? No. Actually, it looks a little bit as if the C wave might extend a little bit lower. And if I talk about what is an ideal target for that C wave, well, we generally say for a 4th wave, it is the 38.2 retracement, in this case at 2.833 cents. Also, we can take the length of the internal A wave. We go to the high of the B wave, and then it takes us to 2.85 cents. That is the 100% extension. So we have a good overlap of levels there, good, a good confluence of a couple of levels there, 2.85 cents and 2.83. These are 2 key levels that, could offer some key support, and it would be ideal for the price to get there and then possibly see a bounce. Alternatively, if we now, a little bit earlier than expected, see a break above that B wave top at 3.17 cents, it is possible that the 5th wave has already started. Essentially, it's the entire area here where we're watching for a reversal. It is not absolutely needed for the price to go down a little bit lower. We can also draw a trend line here, which has actually 4 touch points, so it might be quite relevant to determine to get at least an initial signal that the fifth wave has started. That's my update about VeChain. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.